Oh hey, you finally came back. Well, welcome back, friend. Today, I've got something way different than just art today to show you. I'm gonna be talking about Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, my favorite anime. Anyways, today you came here to learn all about what you need to know before you read the manga series and watch the anime. And I am literally the most knowledgeable person that you can come to. Trust me on this, because I can tell you anything and everything you need to know about the series. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is by two authors, Iroh being the writer and Ada being the illustrator, putting the names together. The series is also licensed and published by Yen Press Studio. There are about 23 volumes in total, not counting Book 0, which is technically like a pilot for the series. You know how most animation companies and like TV adaptations usually have like a pilot to start up the series? That's what Book 0 is, but it's for the book. Book series, I don't know. And my book 17 is also missing. Forgive me, the day of recording, it was just deciding to poof, bye, gone, whatever. Usually a book comes out every 5 months in publication or whatever, but if you're really desperate for every single chapter, you can either read them on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere really, or sketchy websites. I don't recommend it, but if you're that desperate, you can usually look up Toilet Bound Hanako-kun chapter whatever number and just keep going until it says this chapter hasn't come out yet. Every 18th of a month, a new chapter is released, so there's that. Each Toilet Bound Hanako-kun manga has lots of cool details and features. First of all being there's lovely cover art on the back and front, with a small mini artwork at the top. And for the American people out there, which is me, the books are flipped, meaning you read from left to right instead of the other way around, which is confusing at first, but you get the hang of it. Each manga has gorgeous official art in the front and back, and just throughout the series, it is just gorgeous art style. I love it. And lastly, each manga features bonus art in the back, which sometimes is either a mini-comic or just something funny. If I had to pick a favorite manga just from the art, I'd have to pick number 2 and number 9, just for how aesthetically pleasing they are. For my eyes, I just don't like a lot of clutter in an artwork, so having something simple with the colors is just beautiful and works great. When it comes to the anime of the series, it's got the same plot as the manga, obviously. However, they did rearrange some parts of it that are a little different. It was originally first produced in the studio Hibari in January to March 2020, but as some fans reacted kind of negatively to the art style and just how it was, they gave up on it and focused mainly on the manga for about 5 years, until as of this January to March of 2025, it got a new studio and new production with a returning cast, thankfully, and had a super major glow up, and there's more stuff coming in July. The series also does feature a small spin-off series called After School Hanako-kun, which is based off the spin-off book, which has many comics in it, kind of like, you know, the mangas, but mini comics, with 4 episodes being in the spin-off series, and from October to November 2023, as they've been gradually coming along. Also, I just want to like pop in and say really quickly that whoever did the music, the intros for the animes, oh my gosh, they're so good. They are the most banger song you've ever heard. Like, so why exactly is the manga called Toilet Bound Hanako-kun anyways? Well, the series starts off with the main ghost guy, Hanako, and how he's bound to the supernatural infested school. He's one of the 7 mysteries, and he's the leader, the most powerful of them all, and has to keep everyone in line. The plot starts off though with a girl named Yashiro Nene, our main protagonist, and how she ends up becoming Hanako's assistant after making a wish to him and that being her price. We're then introduced to another character named Ko Minamoto, who is the middle child of an exorcist family and is in charge of keeping an eye on the school and the town's supernaturals. His brother is horrible. I hate him. Sure, he's useful in the series, but he's the most pain in the butt character you ever met. Anyways, the trio learn that someone is messing with the 7 mysteries, and Hanako decides to try to flush the imposter out, as his duty is. See what I did there? Toilet joke. Gosh, I'm stupid. Which, things end up getting more complicated from there, and as the story progresses, you learn that everything is not as it seems, and there's a lot more at stake. So, overall, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is a great anime to get into. However, the anime is for a PG-13 audience, mainly, because it has adult jokes, language, supernatural horror, and some running gags that are a little suggestive. Quite literally, one of them is Hanako being a pervert because his dwelling place is the girl's bathroom. But you'll learn throughout the series that it's quite literally a running gag. Some quick fun facts about the series is, for starters, the anime series was originally published, like the manga series was originally published in the G Fantasy magazine, which made people more interested in buying it and reading the series. And now it's turned into a full-blown series, and they still do some publications and some comics and some artworks in that magazine still, to this day. There are also other books you can purchase alongside these ones. There's an official artwork book, which shows all the artwork that the author has made, alongside some bonus mini-comics or just things like cute sketches, drawings of the characters that you normally wouldn't see in the series. Honestly, it's a great book to have. It's genuinely just a picture book. I love it and want it very badly. You can also get an after-school Hanako book, which is more like slice-of-life comics, as I previously mentioned before. That book is also available, you can get. But mainly, would I recommend this series to another person is honestly yes. Yes, I would. It is a great series to get into. It has beautiful artwork, beautiful character development. The plot is very good. The idea of it is just amazing. I really like it. However, I will say the plot does repeat a lot. One of these things being some of the, plot things, like, this one character is going to die. So they try to fix it, and they almost do, and then they do it again, and they do it again, and they do it again. Like, that happens in the series, and it's just over and over again. That is one of the downfalls. Along with the translations aren't as good, that's another downfall. But other than that, the series is wonderful to get into. I highly recommend it. Also, I'm sorry for this style of video. It's a little different than normal, I will admit, just because I normally don't do something like this. But I had a lot of fun with it. And if you guys would like to see more of this, along with more content that I'd make, stick around and come back next time, as I will be posting videos every month now, or 2 every month, at least I'm going to try to, but that's besides the point. Thank you all so much for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed. Bye!